Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light only, with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Zero family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hey y'all, what's up? I back. So let's just get into it because this energy at the bottom of these decks is crazy and whatever. So this is an Athena message, okay? So I have notes, okay? First I wrote kamikaze if you think that you gon' knock me off the top. Shit. Okay, that's Rihanna. What is that? Bitch better have my money, okay? But this is the important part, okay? So Spirit had me look up kamikaze, okay? Kamikaze is a Japanese aircraft loaded with explosives and making a deliberate suicidal crash on an enemy target. Okay, the example is a kamikaze attack. Okay, so somebody's like willing to take themselves out just to stop you from doing something. I don't know, I guess they feel like you're coming for their top spot or whatever. Okay, so at the bottom of these decks I got Luciferian. I got more notes, but let me just tell you this, okay? We got Watcher would be your own witness. I feel like you've really been paying a whole lot of attention. I don't think that anything really gets by you. I feel like if somebody is on this like suicidal kamikaze attack extra type shit, then then it's not something that like you're missing. You're very aware of this, but I feel like the reason why they coming at you like this is because they want you to self-destruct, okay? They want you to be on that energy that Rihanna was on, like, I'll blow my own shit up before I let somebody else blow my shit up or take over my shit. They want you to, like, I don't know, feel like you're in some sort of like competition with them, and I think it's just really ridiculous. We got bait right here at the bottom of this deck, like somebody really thought they was finna be able to bait you into like a volatile situation and make you like sabotage yourself, but no, we got the Three of Swords right here because they heartbroken because their attempts to cause conflict in your life does not keep your cup from overflowing, okay? We got the Ten of Swords because of the all the swords that they throw, it always go right back to them, okay? Somebody got an entity attachment with the ops. This is how the ops look at, okay? So fear not, okay? You are protected because you are extremely divine, my love. Yeah, somebody's learning a very hard karmic lesson when it comes to you, when it comes to the things that they wish for you. This could be somebody who has like some sort of love-hate connection with you. One minute they love you, one minute they hate you. They don't know. All they know is they under a lot of pressure and they feeling some type of way about your side hustle, okay? About your spiritual gifts, okay? And they're just fed up. They fed up with you shining, with you getting better and better, okay? Like somebody really thought that this was gonna work, okay? But it's not gonna work, okay? So, kamikaze actually means divine wind or spirit wind, okay? So, kami means God, spirit, or divinity, and kazi stands for wind. So, I feel like, I don't know, maybe somebody wanted to disrupt maybe the way that you think about the divine or the way that you think about your divine journey, or just cause some sort of confusion in your mind in some sort of way. It says divine wind special attack, okay? So somebody was really going hard, really coming for your gifts. These cards that's sticking out is catching my attention. Yeah, you could be a teacher, okay? You could be somebody who use your gifts, and you could be very good at it, okay? But look, we got Judas, we got illusions, we got crystals, and we got clearing, okay? So you can work with crystals, okay? Whatever work you do with crystals is very powerful. You need to keep on doing that shit, okay? Don't ever stop doing that, all right? That is so important to your journey and the way that you work with the divine. But all of this negative energy has been cleared. It has been cleansed, but we're going to get deeper, though. I got Drake. Everybody dies, but not everybody lives, okay? So whoever this is, okay, they are not living, okay? They not living their life. Like, they're not happy with their life whatsoever. I mean, it's not funny. I'm not laughing at them, but I just feel like It's so many other things that this person could be worried about, and they so worried about you. And then I got Destiny's Child, so good, you know, so good, so good, so good. I know you hate it, but she be like, doing good, 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 doing good, 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 good. Okay, I'm doing so. I'm doing so. I'm doing so good, good. And it's bothering the shit out of somebody, okay? Yeah, you are the truth. You let in your truth, the true you, shine through, and nobody is able to stop that shit. And whoever this person is, they're very upset. I heard volatile, very like self-destructive, really ready to attack you for anything at any time in any moment. Okay? Hey, we got manifest, okay? Somebody's very upset about your manifestation abilities. You are a master manifester, okay? You can make any and everything happen just at any time. And what do you say? Exploration. So you've stepped outside of your boundaries, okay? And it's got somebody feeling very exposed. Like somebody is in deep reflection about you and the way that they tried or are trying now to attack you. Like they see that this shit is not gonna work, but it's like they can't help but to decide to act against you. It's weird. I don't know. Maybe they want you to give them some sort of attention because we got friendship and comfort, you know. I think they just want to be as courageous as you are. They want to reach for the stars, and that's kind of where the jealousy comes from. But like I said, I don't feel like you're very focused on this. I feel like your eyes are on the prize. You're focused on having a better outcome, not only for yourself, but for everybody else, okay? This could be people in your family, okay, who with secrets, let the cat out the bag, okay? Like, I don't know. Somebody's like, I don't know. It's like they're prideful, but they shouldn't be. Because I mean, like, what is the goal? Is the goal to be better? Is the goal to grow? Is the goal to evolve? Because obviously, with all of this energy at the bottom of the deck, this is what they haven't done. And this, you know, so it's like there's nothing to be proud of there. And if the goal is to attack you or to take you out or to fuck you up, they fell in there too. So, like, what are they so proud of? I don't understand. You know, that's that Luciferian shit, though. You could be ages 20 to 30, okay? Somebody could be a Cancer, like, you're a spiritual warrior on go. This Cancer is a false, divine, feminine, or masculine. They be watching you all the time. Look, someone is watching your every move, something being recorded, keeping tabs on you, okay? I hope you guys are doing well, though. I missed y'all so much. So very much. Yeah, we got ancestral spirituality, okay? So on the outside of you, your ancestors are working very hard, okay? Like, they're working extremely hard. Like, bitches is getting their asses whooped. I don't know what is wrong with folks. I need to get one of them papers because I feel strongly called to get a little paper. We got illegal immigration, okay? It says green card deal, no papers, illegal occupation, being somewhere you're not supposed to be, okay? So in your damn energy, that's where they're not supposed to be. And your ancestors have caught whoever was in your energy and they're now haunting and whooping their ass, okay? I promise you that what they say. This says mango. Damn, I don't have my tablet, okay? But I don't know. What do mangoes make me think about? Mangoes make me think about, like, sweetness, you know? Like, mangoes kind of quench your thirst a little bit, too. I don't know. Something about a mango that's just extremely satisfying. And I feel like this is the kind of energy that you carry. Like, when it comes to people that are thirsty or when it comes to people that just need a little bit of sweetness or they just need to feel like some enjoyment, even if it's just temporary, they'll come around you, you know. And the ones that are in their light aspects, they'll appreciate you for what it is that you offer. But the ones that are in that more negative energy, they just, I don't know, it's like to them your mango energy becomes something that's very sour, and that's the way that your ancestors want it. Okay, bitch, I'm glad you don't. What did Akeem Ali, he said, keep my name out your mouth. It tastes like stale chicken or some shit like that. So people got your name in their mouth a lot, okay? Like, your ancestors want your name to be like a nasty, disgusting taste in these people's mouths, okay? Like, they totally encourage the people to, like, not like you. They don't encourage the attacks, but they glad that that person don't like you and you don't like them. Like, Y'all not meant to be getting along, okay? You're meant to be touching the world with your gifts. This could be someone who's a little bit older than you. You're surrounded by good on all four sides, and this is something that they really see, okay? They could have Mason Eastern Star connections, okay? They could be going through some sort of court case, but they try to interrupt your peace so that they can get themselves out of some bullshit, and they was on an ego trip, like, I don't know, they was real power hungry in your energy, okay? And now they're losing control. They're feeling weakened and frantic and anxious and unhinged, okay? And real argumentative and spazzy out here, demanding attention and demanding things in life that they don't really deserve because they ain't did no fucking hard work for it. Plans failed. Of course they did. Ooh, it's a, what is it? It's a not working out how things were planned, okay? Under construction, like this person has been sent on some sort of detour out of your energy, like spirit and gave them something else to focus on, okay? So please don't be worried, because you're very sweet. I feel like you've been on your shit, okay? You could be like falling in love or focused on your love life, or I don't know. I just seen the lovers, but I know you are a lover. We got candle work, we got competitors, we got incubus, succubus, okay? We got fire. So somebody could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? Because, I mean, that's the only sign. I mean, well, there's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, okay? What else? We got ancient knowledge, okay? And we got protection. Because that's what the fuck I already said. You're so protected because you hold a lot of ancient knowledge, okay? Like whoever's trying to attack you or playing your energy or, you know, compete with you in some sort of way is clearly behind in the times because they didn't get the memo that there's no such thing as competition. What you have to offer is what you have to offer. It has nothing to do with the person that's standing next to you. So that's the hard karmic lesson that they're being taught right now. What's candle working competitors? What they doing candle work for? We got the sword of truth, okay? Like, they really want to affect the way that people see you, you know? And also, they want to stop your ability to be able to break through lies and deception. Like, they don't like that you can see them, you know? You can see behind the mask, like, and you don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like you could be very vocal at this time. Like, you calling shit for how you see it. And that's exactly how you need to stay. Because people are playing your face if you let them. What's competitors and incubus, succubus? We got empty vessel, okay? Which is obvious, I think. This person is like empty. They lack soul essence. They're prone to demonic possession, and their source of energy is demonic forces. I think the Luciferian was one of the first things that I said because it was at the bottom of that deck. What's incubus, succubus, and fire? We got white magic, okay? You could have lit a candle on a beach. I mean, a nice peaceful candle, of course. I think you could have lit a candle on the beach, okay? We got flying monkeys and we got surveillance, okay? So it's a lot of attention being paid to you. And I feel like you're just very peaceful throughout the whole thing. Like, it don't matter, like, what they try. Food magic, okay. Copying, okay, great. And it's like, you don't give a fuck what these spades try to do. Like, whatever kind of death and destruction you're trying to bring is no match for the power of God. So, like, you know, la la la. I'll just keep on minding my fucking business with fire and ancient knowledge. I think you protect yourself very well. You keep your energy very clear. I think they was trying to, like, kick up this sacrifice again, okay? Trying to come back again for another round and see if they can get you this time. I was laughing over the break because it's the same shit. It's the same moves over and over again. It's like there's no originality. Like, bitch, do something else. Obviously, this is not working. And that's why I said that they losing their shit. They're unhinged. They're going insane because insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. It's just not going to work, bitch. Like, jeez, what's ancient knowledge and protection? I feel like I've been doing this for 2 months. We got dark forces, okay? It's the dark forces. They're relentless. We got money and workplace, okay? So this is all about money. Maybe some future money, or maybe you getting good money in the job that you're in, okay? You could be in a new job or whatever, but somebody mad about that shit. This says situations involving coworkers or bosses, okay? It says offline or online work involvements, okay? So you could do something like offline and online. You could have 2 jobs, 3 jobs and shit. You're amazing. That's what I heard. You're amazing. You do a lot of shit, okay? You're very productive, and spirit really loves that about you, and they want you to keep that thing going. You know, at the end of the day, they never want you to be worried about a damn dark force, because what is a dark force to all of this light you carry, baby? It's nothing, okay? It's nothing. What's candle work? Competitors and the sword of truth. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's nothing, because you make the right choices. You choose wisely. And whoever just tried to play in your energy, they are not making good choices. They're making terrible choices because they're blinded by their rage and envy, which is weird. What's a competitor's incubus, succubus, and empty vessel? We got the Ace of Wands, and that's why you're catapulting over on into the new beginning every time, because your motivations are different. You are focused on the bigger picture, like you're seeing things from a higher perspective, and you're manifesting exactly what it is that you want to manifest and letting yourself shine, okay? And see this sad little cat over here that was looking sad? This was covering it. That's why I picked it up. Because it seemed like, it went right along with this. Like, just block that bullshit out. Instead of focusing on this sad, pouty person who want to cause problems in your life, focus on the beautiful things that you want to create in life, okay? Focus on eating, okay? Because this cat, this cat is having a thought bubble with a goldfish in it. Like, focus on how you finna continue to eat in the future, and focus on your next win, okay? What's incubus, succubus, fire, and white magic? Yeah, we got the sun, because these bitches gonna get exposed by your ancestors every single time. And you're always going to see more happiness, more increases in your energy, more peace in your life, all of it. We got the Queen of Pentacles right here and the Four of Pentacles. Because that's why you are abundant the way that you are, because you know how to release people, places, and situations that don't serve you. You know how to do a death and a rebirth like nobody's business, and you do it well. It's confusing, honestly. It's really upsetting. So just know that, like, you're kind of upsetting. You're kind of a big deal, baby. What's a fire, ancient, and no, what is it? Cosmic intelligence? What to say? Ancient knowledge, okay? What's fire, ancient knowledge, and sacrifice? We got the Nine of Pentacles. Hello. Beautiful. That's what I'm saying. You're extremely abundant. You are a master of your emotions, and I feel like somebody who is like a King of Cups in reverse tried to come around and play with your feelings and play with your mind. But it's like, I don't know what these people be thinking. Like, it's just crazy, man. These channel messages that I got over the break are just ridiculous, okay? People out here tripping. What's the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands? We got the Emperor and the Hierophant, okay? They tripping because you are stable in the energy of God. You're stable in the energy of who you are. You know what you have to offer, and you're not afraid to offer that shit. And the Emperor is 4 and the Hierophant is 5. So you're not only are you taking the next step up, but it's like all of the next changes in your life are about to be big and amazing, okay? Some shit that people never expected to see from you. And I hope they're ready. I hope their jaws is, oiled so they can drop effortlessly. What's the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles? We got the Three of Cups, okay? Because you're heading into this beautiful time of celebration, or you're already there. So this was the worst time to get you, right? Because when you're in that energy of love, when you really hold in yourself and really happy, just genuinely, and you are okay with the way that your life is going, like, there's nothing that can affect you. I feel like people really underestimate your inner peace. They also underestimate the kinds of plans that you have for the future, because they're still convinced that they can sacrifice you in some sort of way to propel themselves forward. But like I said, with that mango energy, baby, you are the sweetness, okay? You the sugar, pure and simple. You are the wealth. If they want to get there, then they gonna have to treat you nice. What he say? Drake said, I was trying to treat you nice. Funny how I had to stop, okay? So you could have had to stop being nice to somebody. Like, you could have, like, had to really take the gloves off and tell a bitch something, okay? I know I did. What's the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups? We got the Nine of Swords, and now that person is in anxiety because they know that whatever magic or whatever they're trying to do to affect you or your manifestations, it's not going to work. It's falling down. Yeah, hello, because you're the empress or the emperor, my love. And you got this shit. Like, there, nobody can create burdens for you. Your hermit modes are so powerful. If they force you to have to fucking walk away or sit down, then that's what they should be worried about. They should be worried about what you healing and detaching from while you in that hermit mode. And if they still gonna be able to be in your energy after that shit. But you know, that's not what they're worried about. They're not worried about that. These people are not focused on their divinity. I'm saying people, could be a group of people, could be multiple people that's just on the same type of vibe, but I really get like, nah, fuck that. It's a group of people, okay? We got travel, okay? Somebody could have recently traveled. Or you could be having some travel coming up. Yeah, we got false, okay? So a false person been doing some traveling. What's the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups? We got destruction, okay? Because they had no choice but to travel. Because this attempt at destruction was destroying them, okay? Yeah, we got transition. Somebody could have just called in their own death because they was trying to use their emotional pain to attack you. And now they having even more health concerns than they was already having. What's traveling false? Ooh, we got a mature woman, okay? Mature woman moving on, okay? So maybe something might have stuck and they might be thinking about moving on, but before they do, okay? My hair is getting stuck to my damn bracelet. Before they do, though, they finna try to spread as much of a false narrative as they can. They talking so much shit. They talking so much shit about you right now. They mad, okay? They a flying monkey, okay? We got the Ice King. They're really upset that you have this amazing ability, like I said, to separate, to just cut off whatever don't serve you. Like, they've got this bitch is hot, okay? That you're a rising star, okay? They thinking about... I'm sorry, I feel like this is the part where spirits start being funny, okay? They thinking about, you know, that loving energy you're in. Like, they're so upset about it. Look, and they're throwing the evil eye at it. That's why I started laughing, okay? Because you're still ascending, no matter what. And you're still balanced in your energies. We got the Ice Queen and we got bondage, okay? And we got karmic masculine. Some karmic masculine can have something to do with this, okay? But you're going to get this unexpected money, okay? And... we got enamor and we got sweetheart. I feel like everybody who comes around you, they just kind of gravitate toward you. I feel like you're a very, very loving energy. And you really just don't deserve all this static and all of this hate. Like, I'm getting such a chill vibe from you. It's really, I don't think you give a fuck, okay? I don't think you really care about none of this bullshit. I think it could be you that's fed up. Like, I'm just tired of the bullshit. Like, why is there always some bullshit with y'all? I think that's where you at with it. And you just refuse to participate in the bullshit. And that's perfect, okay? Because that protects your energy. And also, it kind of diffuses the situation. Because who they gonna argue with or have a problem with if you're not participating? What's travel, mature woman, and false? We got memories, okay? Back down memory lane. This person could be thinking about like everything they ever did for you. And every time you ever said this, they is like trying to remember every little detail of what you said and what you did so they can use it to create a bigger false narrative about you than they already been working on creating. And they really can't understand why there's rumors that they are putting out are not working. Why everybody don't hate you yet? What's false? Moving on in destruction. We got thug, okay? Spirits say they thug asses is finna get locked up, okay? For real. They thug asses is gonna get locked up. They not as gangster as they think. While you moving on, letting go, and loving you, because you're free to do so. Because you freed your mind and all of your worries and all of your fears. You did the hard work that it takes. You deserve that shit. So enjoy your freedom. What's memories and thug? They are not a thug, for the record. We got trap, okay? I mean, but somebody could be out here really thugging. they could be in the trap. But I feel like this person tried to trap you is really more what I'm getting from that. But this building around here kind of reminds me of the projects, okay? So that could be significant. We got feeling like shit, okay? They out here feeling like shit. They are not happy, okay? They know you finna get married. They having massive regrets, okay? Because you closed this cycle with them, and you know you seen somebody's true colors, and they see your true colors too, that you are a divine feminine or divine masculine, and you have officially turned your back on the bullshit. Now they crazy obsessed and they won't let go because they're a psycho. They could literally be a diagnosed psychopath, okay? I'm not a doctor, but that's just what the fuck I'm hearing. What's thug and moving on, letting go, and loving you? Ain't no feeling like being free when your mind's made up and your heart's in the right place. Yeah, we got blocked, okay? Somebody blocked. They could be trying to like spam you, you know, trying to like I got this friend request from this profile, and the profile picture of the dude was cute and all that, but nigga, I don't know you. What the fuck? I was like, I'm not accepting. It looked fake though. It looked too good to be true. That shit looked too good to be true. I was like, I'm not fucking accepting this friend request. I don't know this. I've never seen this man a day in my life, okay? I don't want nothing to do with it. So just don't fall for the okie doke, you know. Really trust your intuition when you're on social media, accepting friend requests and talking to strangers and shit, because people is weird, okay? They weird. And they will go out of their way just to fuck with you because they're mad. As if fucking with you isn't the reason why they're in this boat in the first place. Like, I don't understand how doing it more is going to fix anything. Like, and I think that's where they are, because I keep saying that, you know. I think that's where they are too. Like, they don't understand, but it's like different. It's like not that they're questioning their moves or whatever, but they're just questioning why their moves ain't working. It's like they're stuck. They're stuck in some sort of like lower vibrational way of thinking and being. Like they couldn't change if they tried, okay? I'm hearing you can't teach an old dog new tricks, okay? I'm also hearing bitch, okay? A female dog, okay? It's an old female dog that's not trying to learn no new tricks. It says you can learn a lot of good lessons from a few fucked up people, but also just be grateful for these people, okay? Because like they are the best lessons, aren't they? Like they really teach you like how to be quiet and how to just pay attention and really how to just peep the scene and really see what's going on. I feel like you're in a place where you really learn to just sit back and let people show you who they are, and when they do, you just believe them. You don't like you don't need to put no whole bunch of extra shit on it. You just block them and you just move on. It says take a moment and think about a major lesson in your life. Did your heart get broken? Did a friend betray you? Did that heartbreak teach you not to settle? Are you resilient and self-reliant now because you had to be? Think of the fucked up person who taught you that lesson. Send them a little cosmic thank you. Gratitude for the lesson you learned does not excuse what they did. It does help you avoid going back in for the same lesson with a new fucked up person though, okay? So like I said, they helped you close a cycle. It says, so you want to be a badass? Show everyone your heart, you know? And that's what I'm saying. This person is running around, like, thinking, like, they're such a thug because they talk shit the best, or because they put on a front the best, or because they a lying-ass bitch the best. But that is not shit, bitch. Like, let's see your heart. What kind of person are you? Like, Do you even have the capacity to give? Can you even hold the gifts that you're trying to take? Do you even have the compassionate heart that it takes to deliver that shit? It says it takes a lot of courage to be authentic in this world. Okay? Showing your heart doesn't mean you're soft all the time or that you're a hot mess or a doormat. It means you're showing up fully as yourself. You know what's weak as fuck, living a fake ass life and trying to please others, period. We talk that shit, spirit. What else? It says the secret to being a good human is learning not to take your shit out on others, okay? It says learning to shut the fuck up is a is a life-changing skill. There's a time and a place to express your feelings, but that's usually after you've taken some deep breaths, maybe like a million of them. Okay? They need to calm down. It says once you've figured out what the difference is between your shit and their shit and just shit that happened, not every emotion deserves an action. Sometimes you just gotta feel shit, take note, and let it move through you. If you're speaking when agitated or afraid, you're usually taking your shit out on others. Harming someone else will never make you feel better. It just fucking won't, you know? So I feel like this is the type of person that, like, really does this. They just go around, like, complaining and taking their shit out on everybody else and then wondering why nothing changes in their life. Why miraculously $1 million don't just appear in their bank account. It says if you ask the universe for signs, believe what shows up, you know? And I feel like you really do that. Like, you really have faith in the divine in the way that they communicate with you and the things that they say to you. And this person who's trying to compare themselves to you or walk in your shoes has no real faith. Like, they don't even trust in the divine messages that they receive about their life. So how can they move forward? What is the final thought on this? Because I already knew that, okay? Because I took the channel message. But when I seen the energy at the bottom of the deck, I was like, big ass eye roll. We got self-interest, okay? So don't feel ashamed because you're interested in yourself, because you're interested in growing or learning or being more. There's a lot of people out here who aren't focused on learning or growing or being more. They feel like they've trapped themselves in a box, you know? This person is trapped. Like they are a lost and wounded soul, almost to the point where they're completely empty vessel. Because they keep searching deeper and deeper in the dark for a piece of themselves that they're never going to find, because they have to get rid of all of the negativity and find the light within that darkness that's in them, you know? Like they feel the need to dwell on that. You might hear some snoring in the background, of course, because, you know, we're back. We're fucking back, okay? So, it says, I regularly have 4 neighborhood crow visitors. There is one crow that seems a bit more selfish when it comes to the food I put out, while the other crows take their turns grabbing a nugget or 2 of the dog food I leave out on a plate. There is one that will shove as much as there's one that will shove as much in its mouth as possible, not caring if there isn't a single crumb left for the others. Self-interest indicates that you may be looking out only for yourself, and as a result, others will be impacted, you know? And I feel like this person just really, like, that's all they do. Like, they only have an interest in looking out for themselves, you know? I feel like this card goes both ways, period. Because sometimes if you don't, you know, if you don't look out for yourself, then you got that one greedy crow that's trying to shove everything in their mouth or trying to hide that shit that partially belongs to you and put it away for later just so that you don't get none. It says, on the flip side, be aware of the actions taken by those around you, as someone may try to come in and take more than their fair share. Being selfish isn't always bad. Sometimes we need to focus on our wants and needs. Depending on your situation, self interest may indicate that you are in need of some pampering, or that it's time to put your needs above others. For example, your dream job may require a move or a shift in lifestyle. You may need to weigh the impact taking this job will have on those around you. In short term, you may be perceived as selfish, but in the long term, your decision may benefit all those involved, you know? And I feel like that's what this person doesn't really understand. It's like they're trying to copy you. They're trying to be like you. They're trying like, oh, well, you know, I'm selfish too. Like giving this like this very superficial version of you and what it is that you offer, because it's just the way that it looks to them, because they don't really understand you or understand your movements, right? So they're just like, oh yeah, look at me, you know, I'm cute too, I'm selfish too, I cannot give a fuck too. But it's so much more than that. The reasons, like I said in the beginning, your motivations are different. There's a different reason why you move the way you fucking move, and you deserve to move the way you move. So don't let nobody come around and try to play with you and try to cause no types of illusions, or try to give you all of this resistance because of their own fear. Fuck that. You was meant to soar. And either they gonna learn how to soar next to you, or they gonna get the fuck out the way. They gonna stay on the ground, ungrounded. I got some description cards. Let's see. So we got age range 27 to 45, okay? That could be your age. These could be you or the other people, okay? We got high cheekbones, okay? We got man, okay? So I did say there was a karmic masculine involved, okay? We got sharp face, okay? Somebody could also be like dark skin or have like really light, like fair type of skin, okay? Somebody could be like looking old, okay? What is this? Religious, okay? But it's in reverse, okay? So somebody could be, they could be fake religious, okay? They could pretend like they're very religious, or people could see you as very religious or very spiritual or whatever. We got makeup, okay? Somebody could wear a lot of makeup. Somebody could be into street fashion, okay? Somebody could have red hair. We got blonde, okay? Somebody is a blonde. What else? We got twin flame, okay? We got powerful, okay? So I feel like that's definitely your energy. Like I get big, powerful energy from you. But also I feel like this person could have like some sort of like powerful connections. But like I said already, like no power. No power stands up to the power of God. Like I don't give a fuck who you connected to, okay? Yeah, we got black hair, okay? Somebody could have like really black hair, like the blackest of black hair, or they could use like blackest of black hair dye, okay? We got long nails, okay? Somebody could have really long nails. Excuse me. Or somebody could have like really, like their eyebrows, okay? Something significant about her, the way her eyebrows look. Somebody could have like really boxy eyebrows, or they could like draw on their eyebrows. We got green eyes. Somebody could wear contacts. That's what I'm hearing, okay? We got street fashion again, and we got beard, okay? Somebody got a beard. Somebody pregnant too, okay? Somebody could like red lipstick, okay? Somebody could be like, it says kerchief, okay? Or kerchief. Somebody could wear like handkerchiefs, a lot of scarves, okay? Or a lot of like bonnets or some shit like that, okay? Somebody could be skinny. And we got individuality, okay? So with that, my love, I'm done. I hope you got something that you needed out of this. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later, my love. Bye.